Hello everyone, Josh first back again, bringing you guys some more Black Clover Phantom Knights. Now, as all of you know at this time, if you've been watching the channel or just been keeping up with the news of Black Clover Phantom Knights on Global, you'll know that we have our boy Devil, which you can see there in the back of my screen. Now, there's a lot of discussion and debate going on. A lot of players are talking about potentially quitting or saying that they have to force themselves to reroll or even get the wallet out to spend a lot of money that they didn't really want to or that they don't really have available to try and pull for Devil, because he is, of course, one of the best units in the entirety of the game on the JB side of things. But I'm here to kind of hopefully, reassure some of you that you do not have to bend over backwards to pull for Devil. You don't have to kill yourselves for Devil, and you sure as hell don't have to quit the game if you don't pull Devil. Now, I'm not giving you any excuses. What Bandai is doing is absolutely absurd and ridiculous. They really do need to slow down. I don't know what their game plan is here. I don't know if they're trying to catch us up to JP quickly or whatever. I don't know, but Devil being dropped was just kind of completely out of left field and a little bit weird to me. But just because he's here, it does not mean it's the end of the world or he's going to break the game. And the reason why he's not going to break the game, let's go over here to PvP. Just go into Arena. Let's go to the weekly rankings. Alright. Now, you're seeing right here that we have 4 gills that are like all well over ridiculous amount of points. That is just astronomical. Now, we've already done a video here on the channel, and I'm talking about how basically you don't really have to try hard in PvP. The rewards aren't very good. The only people that are trying hard in PvP are the 4 vendors that are in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th that are just trying to basically promote that they're vendors by going balls out, using tons of jewels to get top rankings in PvP. And outside of that, you're only going to be trying to gain a really high score in PvP if you're just trying to, get those bragging rights. Just say, hey man, I'm a top player in PvP. Maybe it's just for the personal, accomplishment. I don't know. But we already talked about this, how the PvP rewards were actually pretty lackluster. Get top 500 if you can, and move on. Now, I actually slacked off quite a bit in PvP, so I'm only 670. But it's definitely manageable to get top 500 if you do your 5 PvP tries every few hours. Now, what Devil is going to do is he's going to make your PvP team absolutely amazing when you're the player in control. So when you're playing against an AI, the AI is going to make a lot of mistakes. The AI is not very smart, it's not very bright, it's not built up properly. You can play around the AI pretty well, just if you have a pretty decent team and you select a team with a pretty good matchup. Because when you actually go to select a opponent, you have several options, and you even get a refresh list that you can do every so often, and you can just, just go through here and pick teams that you can beat. Just avoid teams that have Devil. If they have Devil, just avoid those teams. Even if it takes you a free refreshes, you're going to get it. And I don't know why I said free refreshes. I meant a few refreshes. If it takes you a few refreshes, you can keep avoiding teams that are running Devil, and then you play those teams. Not every player in the game is going to have Devil, guys. There's no absolute way that's going to happen, because a lot of players out there are going to be in the same situation you are. If you're in a bad situation in the game where you can't pull for Devil, there's sure as hell a lot of other players out there that are in the same boat as you are. So don't feel like you're not going to be able to climb PvP if you don't have Devil. Yes, Devil is amazing. He's so awesome. I could talk about him all day long, but if you do not have him, it's not the end of the world, because, like I said, PvP rewards aren't that great to begin with, and he's best suited for PvP. So for a YouTuber like me, he's awesome. For more competitive players, he's awesome, okay? He's even good in certain content, but he's only at 5-star right now, so we don't even have him at full power. We don't know when he's going to drop it. We don't know when we're going to get 7-star capabilities for both him and Yami, as well as Black Divider, Asa, and any other units are going to be releasing afterwards. So we don't even know when 7 stars are going to be a possibility. But at this given time, the recording of this video, you do not have to have Devil to play the game. If you are re-rolling right now, like I've said in my past couple videos, re-roll in his banner, definitely. If you don't feel like you want to re-roll, or you don't feel like you need to re-roll, then don't. You don't have to. If you have a pretty well-established account with Black Asta and maybe Salamander, Merleon, or whatever you've been, building up for the past month, great. Keep that team and just avoid Devil teams in PvP. Simple. because PvP is not worth trying to go bend over backwards. And you know what? We learned a valuable lesson today. If you watched my stream where I was summoning for Devil, I had to go 70,000 plus joules deep. If it wasn't for the help of the community doing donations to keep us going, I myself, who's not even free to play, would not even have a 6-star Devil. And I know for free to plays, it's definitely a bigger struggle than that. So even though they're unloading all these top tier banners, and even though I say, hey guys, go summon for that banner, if your situation isn't, you know, allowing for you to go into that banner, then don't feel like you have to. There are other ways that you could try to get by until then, until you can, of course, go into those banners or save it for a banner down the road. There are capabilities. I know it's really hard to get jewels right now in the game. We're still waiting on our defense capital rewards, which should be getting soon. We still don't have Dream Tower yet, which will probably be coming at a later date. And we don't even have the raid events that they will be probably dropping at some point as well. Plus, we will get more free jewels, you know, from your daily logins, of course, from your login missions, end of the week, jewels for your monthly logins. And you're also going to be getting, of course, the White Day event, which will be starting early in March, that we should be getting some jewels from that as well. So just hang in there, guys. I know it's tough. I just wanted to make this video to kind of help ease some of you back into the game and not just upright jump ship and leave, because I've dealt with Bandai for several years in several different games. I know their game plan for the most part. It's usually pretty cut and dry, pretty simple how they do it. You know, they're really trying to milk you hard early on, and then they'll ease you, and then they'll milk you again, then ease you in, then milk you again. So just bear with it, guys. You know, go with the punches, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Like I said, if you see a Devil team, and you don't want to deal with that, you don't feel like you're equipped to deal with that type of shit, then don't. Fight somebody else, because like I said, for every person that has for every person who pulled a Devil, there's probably 10 to 50 players that didn't. So keep that in mind, guys. And there's like over 30,000 people currently active in PvP. So I'm sure all of you out there are going to find tons of matchups that are not going to have a Devil. And then you're going to be playing on a more, I guess, fair playing field, an equal footing, if you will. And you'll be fine. So I just want to get that out of the way. And you know, a lot of us are already at end game level anyway. So really the only thing there is to do is just to continue keep farming, burn your stamina, build up resources, and just, you know, summon when you can. That's all I'm saying, guys. PvP is not the end-all be-all in this game. Thankfully, most of it is through farming and events and just being patient. So just bear with it, guys. I hope this video was more reassuring to some of you who were on the fence of like, oh my god, I didn't pull Devil, I might as well just quit the game because I'm fucked. You're not fucked. Sure, you're at a disadvantage against teams with Devil, but don't play those teams. That's basically the gist of today's video. That's the whole point. Just do not play those teams. Okay, guys? Thankfully, we do have a refresh list button. If that wasn't there, then there would be, you know, a big issue, because then you might run into a lot of those teams and you have no choice but to fight them. And then you're just going to rack up a bunch of losses and not be able to climb the rankings. But thankfully, Bandai, at least this time around in this game, put a refresh list button there that you can use with several different options of players that will not have all OP teams, so you will still have the opportunity to climb as a free-to-play. So just keep that in mind, guys. Take a deep breath. I'm a YouTuber, so obviously I'm going to be going for a lot of banners, especially the big ones, and I'm not going to be lying to you. If the banner is really good, the units are OP, I'm going to say, yo, yeah, summon on that banner. But if you don't have the means to do so, then you don't have the means to do so. But that doesn't take away from the fact that the banner is good. It's just that not everybody's in the same situation. Some players can go in, some players can't. But at the end of the day, there are ways to kind of take a little bit of a shortcut, if you will, and play around some of these more OP players. And there's also ways that you can kind of build and utilize 3-star and 4-star characters to get through endgame content, which I've shown all that on the channel. So hopefully I can, you know, keep you free to plays somewhat up in spirits. Okay, that's what I wanted to do today. So hopefully that helped out, guys. I just wanted to explain that because I know a lot of you were like worried and upset and just going absolutely ballistic in the comment sections and Discord groups and on Facebook. And I just want to let you know that Dokkan Battle players have been going through this for a long ass time. Fate Grand Order players have been going through this for a long ass time. It's just, you know, sometimes you got to roll with the punches. If you feel that you absolutely cannot do anything and you need help, there are Discord groups such as my own, which you can find in Discord below the comment section on my videos, my guides. Hopefully they can help you out. And if all of that does not work and you still feel like you want to quit, that's perfectly within your right to do so, and I can't judge you for that. But hopefully I can help a lot of you out that might have lost your way a little bit today and feel a little bit sidetracked, or like you just got blindsided. I don't want any of you to feel that way, guys, because it blindsided me. And yeah, but you know, thankfully I was able to get Devil, obviously thanks to the help of the community here that graciously donated during that stream, which was a bad summoning video. That was one of my worst summonings I've ever done. The luck was so bad, but we were able to pull through. And, you know, after doing that video and seeing people's reactions, I was like, you know what? I got to make this video. I got to make things right. I got to keep things positive, because Bandai's not going to do the job. They're not going to do the due diligence. So your boy Josh First, always at work, got your back, guys. So free-to-plays out there. We're going to keep working hard to keep you guys around, even though Bandai seemingly doesn't want you to. We're going to try and make it happen. So again, hit that subscribe button, tick notifications, like the video if you did, comment below, and don't forget to join us in the Discord below. And again, if you guys need any kind of help, hopefully somebody's out there that can help you. And avoid them damn Devil teams. If you don't got Devil, fuck them. Fight all the weak noobs out there. You know there's plenty. Sorry, noobs out there. You know, it is what it is. Every game needs a noob, right? Until then, have a good one, guys. As always, peace.